So, welcome to the next topic. Unit 4 contained with performance and evaluation and maintenance. In that unit, we are seeing about the payment evaluation and the causes of distress in the flexible payment, and also evaluation based on the surface appearance, cracks, patches, and potholes, and also we are seeing about the undulations, raveling, roughness, skid resistance by using the structural evaluation by the deflection measurement, and also we seeing about the pavement serviceability index, that is PSI, and also what are the maintenance measurements we are using in the IRC recommendation. These are all the unit 4 contains. So we are seeing about in one by one. So the next one is payment serviceability index. So the serviceability is an indicator that represent the level of service of the payment to be provided by the user. So in that subject of opinion, it is closely related to objective aspects which can be measured on the payment surface. And also the PSI is just a measure of the current overall rating of a section of a highway based upon a visual observation. Finally, the scale goes from 5, that is ISO perfect, to 0 is awful, and it is similar to the 100-point rating scale used in our camp. And also in payment design, it is used to define minimum acceptable level of quality. So next one is payment maintenance. One of goal all maintenance activities have in common is extending the life of payment, and also payments are increasingly being designed for the longer service lives, and also longer lasting payments means more opportunity for maintenance over the life of payment structure. So to demonstrate the value of long life payment, it is need to show a lower life cycle cost than traditional alternatives, and also factoring in both the initial construction and also cost the ongoing maintenance over its functional life. In this approach, keep payment maintenance cost down is helpful to success and the viability of the design. That also does not necessarily mean that maintenance should be less frequent, but the maintenance activities must cost and effective. As an important aspect for cost and effective maintenance over the payment life cycles is the selection and timing of the maintenance activities. Using the right maintenance treatment at the right time will help you get the maximum benefit. This will depends partially on the condition of the payment and where it is in its life cycle. The next one is causes of distress for a flexible and a rigid payment. So the first one is we are seeing about the joint spalling. Joint spalling is nothing but what are the joints will occur in damage and also cracks form and also faulting. Next one is polished aggregate. Third one is shrinkage cracking, and fourth one is pumping, and next one is punch out. Next one is linear cracking and durability cracking. Finally, corner break. These are the some causes of distress where we are using in the flexible and also rigid payment. So these are the payment evaluation. We are using basic benefits and maintenance caused by the performance. So these are the some components. Next one is pavement evaluation. So we are using various methods based on the deflection criteria to determine a rebound deflection of a pavement under a standard wheel load and a tire pressure with or without temperature measurement by Benkelman beam test. So methods based on the serviceability. This method takes into account to the physical measurement like longitudinal and transverse profile of the pavement surface, extent of unevenness, patching and cracking, etc. These physical measurements are related to a predetermined scale. This concept was extended based on the performance studies at a ASO road test for determine the present serviceability index. So next one is these are the methods based on the serviceability. In that formula, PSI equal to 5.03 minus 1.91 log 1 plus SV minus of 1.38 squared and R into RT squared minus of 0.01 in the square root of C plus V. From in this derivation, we are seeing about the SA has been used to service as measure of payment ability to serve high speed and also high volume mixed traffic as indicated on a scale of 0 to 5. On the scale, the values from 0 to 5, that is from 0 to 1, it will contain very poor condition. From 1 to 2, that is equal to uh, a poor condition, and from 2 to 3 it will contain fair, and also from 3 to 4 it will contain good condition, and finally 4 to 5 scale, that is equal to very excellent, that is very good condition, which will contain the payment serviceability index. Next one is the payment maintenance. In the payment maintenance, we are using the highway maintenance based on the objective. What are the objects based on the maintenance? The basic objective of the maintenance functions are to maintain the operated highway systems in a manner such that comfort, convenience, and safety afford to the public, and the investment in roads, bridges, appearance is the preserved, and also the aesthetics and the compatibility of the highway system with the environment is preserved. And the final one is the necessary expenditure of a resources is accomplished with the continuing emphasis on the economy. These are the some classification activities used on the payment. So the first one is uh, ordinary repairs. That is, we are using any type of payments which contain with urgent, that is ordinary repairs, and periodically renewable, and special repairs, and finally urgent repairs. So we are seeing about the one by one in an effective manner. These are the some maintenance activities which will contain first road surface. It will also contain with bituminous surfaces, also Portland cement concrete surface. We are seeing about the flexible pavement surface, which means it will affect the patching, base course repairs, and also surface treatment, resurfacing. In a Portland cement concrete surfaces, we are seeing about the sealing in cracks and joints, patching, repairing blow-ups, repairing settlement due to pumping or subgrade failure. So finally, the repairing, scaling, and other surfaces. And also in shoulders, turfing, stabilized shoulders. In the roadways and the bridges, we are using only drainage. So the next topic is skid resistance. Skid resistance is the force developed when a tire is prevented from rotating slides along the pavement surfaces. The skid resistance is an important parameter of the pavement evolution because of the following factor. And also, it will inadequate skid resistance will lead to high accident rates. And skid resistance measurements can be used to evaluate various types of materials and construction practices using in the pavement design. And skid resistance depends on the texture of pavements. Example, micro texture and macro texture. Micro texture refers to the all small scale texture of the pavement. So thank you. We'll see about the next topic in next video. Thank you.